Tanya Tucker broke onto the music scene at the age of 13, singing her smash hit, Delta Dawn, and went on to sign the biggest record contract in country music history. She grew up to be the bad girl of country music. Still, fans couldn't get enough. 40 albums, 29 top 10s, and 9 #1 hits. A country music legend and...
Mom! Mom!
A single mom.
Layla says hi.
Hi.
I'm doing the best I can here. I think it's hard for any mother to juggle the career and the kids.
She could have had nannies.
Grayson! My daughter.
God, I hate this.
Now, I want to hear what she has to say when she gets home.
She could have sent them to boarding school.
I didn't say you were wrong all the time. You're dead wrong now. Oh, dang.
And some days,
Nasty.
she wishes there were 2 of her.
Well, I'm upset because this is supposed to be just us. I don't want to ride.
Just your average single mom.
Did you get my gun out of the car?
With 3 well-adjusted kids.
Why would I lie about that?
Welcome to Tuckerville.
Always trust your mother. Being a single mom can be difficult, but as hard as it is, I wouldn't have it any other way. Don't wake the kids, they've been up all night. Don't mind the dogs, they just like to fight. And crazy Annie, she done lost her mind. This is my life in Tuckerville. So come on and spend the day with me. I'll introduce you to my family. We'll show you how it's done in Tennessee. This is my life in Tuckerville. Yeah, this is my life in Tuckerville. All right. I get a real kick out of looking back at my old pictures. The 80s. Man, did I embrace the 80s. And the 90s. But today, after 3 kids, I carried you right here for 9 months. Is that not enough? I have a new look. And there's some things about my old look that I'd like to have back again. So I'm seriously thinking about making a few changes.
It's a lazy weekend in Tuckerville. While Grayson plays with his pet python,
Hey, can y'all help me put something together?
Tanya's showing Presley and Layla that even with a 2,000 square foot closet, a girl still can find nothing to wear.
Check these out.
Oh my
Can you believe
God.
I should wear that?
I cannot believe you even bought that.
Well, if you took those out, I think it'd be okay.
I don't think so. Oh, God.
Now this is still in style, I'm sure. God, it's too little.
I think my mom's sexy. I've definitely seen changes as my mom's gotten older.
This is supposed to go all the way over here. I can't even get in this anymore.
I think she's perfect, but
Golly.
I guess she doesn't.
I gotta lose some weight. It's ridiculous. Thanks for your time. It's been inspirational. Come on, hon.
Tanya leaves the closet discouraged, while amateur outdoorsman Nelson drops by to get his pal Grayson to help him earn his survival badge.
That stuff weighs more than you. What's all that crap for?
I'm working on my survival badge.
What's that?
This is what I need to do. I need to demonstrate working knowledge of ground-to-air signals, camp out, build a tent, build a fire using sticks and twine, and purify water for drinking.
Cool.
Yeah, sounds fun.
You want to do it by yourself? All right, I'll do it with you, whatever.
All right.
You want to go do it?
All right, ready? You want to help me,
Yes.
or do you want me to carry it on?
You're the one getting the badge.
As Grayson helps Nelson prepare to study his survival skills, Tanya's found her way to the barn and spends some quality time in the tack room with an old friend.
Eyes.
Thanks.
That's my baby boy. Yeah.
Then it's down to business as Grayson and Nelson get to work on Nelson's badge.
Right.
The first task, ground-to-air signals.
Do not attempt to land here. What about pick us up? Both arms. What the hell is that? See, an airplane's coming right there. Ground-to-air signals are when people are on the ground and they need help, they can signal people up in the air in a helicopter or a plane. Not unless you hike the Himalayas or go to Mount Everest in Nepal or something. You probably won't need them. You're not going to use ground-to-air signals in Tuckerville, dadgummit. I mean, you're just not. What about you need mechanical help?
The boys' ground-to-air signals don't work with planes, but they have attracted someone's attention.
Well, I'm riding my horse, Jen, and I walk up to the house, and Nelson's waving his arms, and I'm thinking, what is going on?
If you have constipation, what do you do? There you go.
What are you guys doing?
We're trying to get Nelson his survival certificate badge.
Oh, really? What do you got to do to get that?
You have to, like, purify water, make a fire.
What are you doing right now, though?
We're doing air signals, like if you're on the ground and you need help.
Oh, yeah, air signals, yeah. Like the guy at the airport. Park it here, right here. Are you guys camping out tonight?
Yeah.
Probably gonna get down pretty cold tonight. I saw a pack of coyotes out there in the woods.
You did?
They were running right along with me. And when I got to the point, couldn't see them anywhere. They disappeared.
That's weird. I wouldn't really have to fight the coyotes, even if the coyotes attacked us, because all I had to do is outrun Nelson.
I can climb a tree faster than Grayson, so that would leave him to be eaten by the coyote.
Okay, well, I'll see y'all later.
All right, see ya.
Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
Grayson and Nelson are off to the woods in pursuit of Nelson's survival badge.
Go upstairs and do some bling bling.
While inside, Tanya welcomes her friend Nancy and takes her upstairs to show off her must-have fashion accessory,
See, I paid $150 for this.
a fanny pack.
You know, 150, and I paid $270 for that one. That had
Yes, a fanny pack.
Not cheap. Some of the stuff I go like, what was I thinking? That's what we were talking about me and Presley. Like, Mom, you wore that?
One of Tanya's favorite ways to add bling to anything she wears is to add a little bedazzle.
I thought I'd have them. You know, Presley's always saying, oh, it's old-fashioned, that's old-fashioned. And I thought, well, why don't you come up here and help me decide on what to wear that you think is in fashion, you know? So I started trying some things on, and I swear everything was just, I couldn't get into it. I just get so tired of things not fitting me. Well, after that third kid, you know, well, it was rough. Trying to lose weight. See, look, now that's the size we need.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's perfect. What about, have you ever thought about, like, you know, some type of plastic surgery?
Thought about it, you know. I mean, I'm all for looking better and feeling better and doing whatever you can to do it, you know.
Yeah.
I know how hard it is to get a breast reduction. I heard it was a really
One of my friends had it
major.
done, and she loved it. She had, I mean, really big bazookas. It was hurting her back.
Problem is I worry about the pain. I don't want no pain. I have enough pain. You know, now if you could put me under and do everything, that'd be great.
You know, depends on what you get done. I mean, if you get something major done, they have to put you.
Well, what I was saying is that
Didn't they do
I
that?
want to do a bunch of stuff at one time. I wouldn't just do one little thing, you know. Do a bunch of it, like get your collagen, get your dermabrasion, whatever you do, and lipo or whatever. Do it all. See, little pussy. Bling, bling. Hey, and then we can put some big ones right here. Look at that. That'd be good. A lot of people say, oh, I would never do plastic surgery.
I don't think there's anything wrong with plastic surgery. I think it's something that can make you feel good about yourself. I say go for it.
Well,
That's my opinion.
I think that's what I want to do.
Back outside, Grayson and Nelson have made it to their campsite in the Tuckerville back 40.
In order for Nelson to get his stupid survival certificate, we have to camp out at night, purify water, and start a fire with minimum things. Give me one of those tents that just pops up.
No,
Are you sure that's right?
you don't know what you're doing.
This is not right, dude. That's the bottom. Let me get this. We gotta make a fire before we do anything. I wasn't to be doing the fire. It's his certificate. I was gonna, like, supervise. How to start a fire from a piece of string and 2 sticks. All right. I don't do it like this, man. We couldn't get the freaking fire started. It's impossible. Are you kidding me? We're like the worst campers ever.
When old school doesn't work, Grayson finds a new way to light the fire.
The way you're supposed to light a fire didn't work out. So I pulled the directions up to the badge certificate and just started lighting it. International ground to air signals. Now we're cooking.
After we burned the pages, the only thing we remembered to do was purify the water.
Look out for snakes. In that water, there's probably snapper turtles, fish, water moccasins, leeches.
Oh, God.
You cold there? There's snapping turtles in there, boy. If that's good enough to drink after we get done with it, I'll start my own business. Ew, dude, you're all jacked up. There's a lot of leeches in there, buddy.
Oh, there's a leech. Not no more.
How long is this gonna take, dude?
I don't know. This is taking too long.
This is not working, dude. I'm gonna go get some water. You stay right here, and I'll be back, okay?
The water fails to boil, and with the survival badge in jeopardy, Grayson gets an idea and takes off. As Nelson holds down the fort, Grayson enters territory forbidden by the survival guide.
But I'm gonna have some salsa. Put a little cilantro in there. I'm done.
Hey, where's my salsa? I want to kill whoever got it.
Oh, damn.
Mama, why do you think they're smoking?
Oh, they're probably sitting around telling ghost stories. Wait a minute, Layla, I can't see. You know, with all the kids out on the streets these days, it's just great to see them doing something wholesome and fun. Barb, I can't see them. Can you see them? It's good to see boys be good boys.
All right.
Oh, crap!
Supposed to catch that.
See if it burns, Nelson. Whose tent is that anyway? I don't know. There won't be anybody's tent if we're here long.
I see a fire. I bet they're roasting marshmallows.
Grayson and Nelson's innocent night in the woods quickly takes a turn for the worse.
Ever did like that sleeping bag? No, no! Oh.
Music. But at home, she's just mom.
There's nothing greater than being out there with your family.
Stay with more Tuckerville on TLC.
Know what I want this.
Weeknights at 6 on TLC.
Grayson's snake would make a great pair of boots.
More Tuckerville this January on TLC.
Oh, it's gone.
With no tent, no sleeping bag, and their chance of earning a survival badge up in smoke,
Here, go get some water in that pot right there.
Grayson and Nelson decide to spend the night indoors.
It's right there.
Well, so much for our survival badge.
I love camping.
Thinking the boys are still in the woods, Tanya gets an unusually early start and takes her friend Nancy out for a ride to check on them.
Well, it's a pretty morning. a little rainy.
Toxic, because when it comes to horses,
Yeah, people drive for miles around to see him.
I know. They're not even here.
Wonder where they are. Oh, I know now where my salsa went. This campsite looks like, gosh, a bomb went off out here. Look, maybe there's a house.
I hope there's
Check
a
it out.
house.
I'm going to talk to Grayson about this and find out just what this is all about. He's got some explaining to do. I'm going to get down here and clean this mess up. Hey, where's Nelson?
I don't know.
What's going on with all this fire and stuff?
We just started a little fire. It wasn't big.
Well, and plus you left a lot of trash down there.
No, we didn't.
You need to pick that stuff up, and I mean it.
Yeah, sure.
You better clean that trash up. Don't make me have to come back up here. Bring my belt next time. A big one. Get one with holes in it.
It's pretty cool living in Tuckerville. I mean, I get to do a lot of things that people don't have the land for. And I guess I should have been more responsible and not burn all that stuff.
Okay? Can you do that?
I'll say.
I'm sorry about, doing that thing, the fire.
I appreciate it, because I don't mind y'all having fun. I mean, I want you to have fun. It's fun to be a cool mom, but I have to lay down the law sometimes to these kids. They will run right over you if you let them. I just know
It won't happen again.
Thank you.
It turns out that Tanya has something on her mind that she wants to share.
I'm thinking about going and getting a consultation, maybe, from a plastic surgeon, try to get some things done, maybe.
What would you do?
I think, I got like a few scars, and I maybe to do something about these crow's feet. And I heard the best thing was they draw some fat out of your rear end.
Okay, because I don't want you coming out like John Lewis. God dang.
I'm always going to want to look the best I can. For myself, first of all, but then for my family, my friends, and my fans. I think it's important. I'm sure they have some new things, and it might be something I might be interested in doing.
It kind of worries me. There's a number of things that could happen if you got plastic surgery. In the end, it just all sucks. And
you could have problems like it could leave other scars or something.
When you do anything like that, you're taking somewhat of a risk.
TLC.
Grayson's snake would make a great pair of boots.
More Tuckerville this January on TLC.
Despite Grayson's misgivings, Tanya's off to visit the plastic surgeon, and she's bringing along her friend Nancy for moral support.
Is that where you said he's at? So,
Well, you talk to me. Tell me what you're interested in. What,
I was going to say,
what do you wanna do?
I was going to turn it around. Say, now what would you do?
That's an unfair question.
I knew he wouldn't go for that.
Just overall health issues. Being physically healthy is going to allow you to heal better
Of course.
than not. Are you wanting to lose any? You feel like you need? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The other things, of course, are smoking, clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, for anything that I would choose to do, I really would love to have you stop.
Yeah, well, I would too, because I think it's the worst damn drug in the world.
Well, I would agree. I would agree. It's hard to stop.
Oh, my
It's hard
God.
to
It's unbelievable. So ridiculous.
stop. Have you had any cosmetic surgery before?
I had the breast augmentation.
Okay.
After a while, age and the lines and things like that start to bug. They don't really bother me, but I just want to look better. There's not a girl out there surely that can say that there's nothing about themselves that they wouldn't want to change. I mean, I've never met anybody like that. I like to do something about some of the scars on my face. And
Now, if we're talking about some of the lines on the face, maybe some of the texture of the skin of the face, there are a lot of things that can be done that may be less involved than you might imagine.
Yeah.
It's out with the old, as Tanya and Dr. Oslin start talking facial peels.
What's the one that takes the first layer of skin off that takes a while to heal?
Well, it might be a TCA peel or
Not really painful, though?
A little bit. A little bit. It's worth it.
I mean, I think everybody has things they don't like about themselves. I like to have longer legs. I like to have smaller feet.
Let me let you slip in a gown. I'll come back in a minute with my nurse. We'll examine.
Stand-up boob.
Well, let me have you undo your gown. We'll take a look at things and see what we want to talk about. Now, with the implants that are there, that gives a nice fullness to the upper breast.
Right.
But what happens is the breast tissue tends to fall down off of that over time. So there are a couple ways we can go. Option number one, put in smaller implants and accept the look that we have. Option number two is put in smaller implants and lift the breast to get a very nice look with a slight decrease in size if that's your goal. With that implant smaller, we'll go likely from there down to the base of the breast and possibly some incision underneath.
But I just have to think about the scar part.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. That's your call.
I'll have to pray about it.
Yeah.
So, I'm not up on all the new techniques and services and that kind of thing. Well, if I were to come in and say, do me.
If I had carte blanche, what would I offer? Let me have you stand. We'll go over some things. We take a look at what's going on here, and we say, all right, well, we'd like to get the tummy tighter, but we've got extra skin. We have to remove some of that skin. It needs more of a formal tummy tuck.
I wonder what they did with all that skin once they...
It goes in the bucket. Now, if you don't need that much and liposuction is all that you need, we can do that through a bunch of small incisions.
I've also heard lipo being like so dangerous.
I try not to do things that are going to take more than about 6 hours total time in one setting.
Oh, yeah.
And, that seems like a long day. It is, but there's a lot we can get done in that time.
Yeah. I think it was a great consultation. I'm glad I went. He basically said to me he could change anything that I want to change.
Let you get dressed and come out and meet
it seems like it looks right to me.
Well, that was great.
I know.
So now that you've talked to him and he's told you all these things that he can do, great things, what do you want to have done?
I think the liposuction is kind of interesting, If I'm going to do it, you can't just do it half-assed. You got to either do it or don't. I'm all for feeling better, looking better, living better. I'm all for it. Let's sign me up. Okay.
Having faith in a cosmetic surgeon, to me, is just like, what if they do something wrong? Does it scare you?
I'm intelligent enough to be a little afraid. Anytime you go under, that's taking a chance right there. Dr. Osland told me about all the pros and cons, and it's good to know the risk and how many they are and what they are, and I probably should be scared, but I'm really not.
We knew it was now or never. We figured if we were going to lose and he was going to be released,